Hey guys, I hope that you are doing well. Let's see what's going on between air and earth. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel is a lot different than what you're probably going to run across for a tarot reading. I'm not a cookie cutter type of a channel. I want to know what the Most High God has to say about a situation, and a lot of times we look at a lot of crime and judgment and stuff like that. So anyway, if you stay, you're meant to stay. If you got to go away, okay, thanks for checking me out. Let me pull this down real quick and we'll get started for you all. Show me air and earth, Most High God. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And unless you speak, Yehovah Elohim, then it's just a lie. So I invite your presence here by your Ruach, by your Holy Spirit. Uncover what needs to be uncovered with this energy. We just take authority over every demonic entity and we command it to be pushed back to the pit of hell. What's going on between this energy, Most High God? Air and earth. Six of Pentacles. Somebody out of control, or something could be coming in real fast around the situation. There could be secrets if you're having to be secretive around giving, because an out of control person possibly, so you have to really use your intuition. Somebody's making a choice here. Yeah, there's definitely decisions around you all. It looks bright. At the same time, there's a word out here that goes to cry. If you're new, I read a lot differently than a lot of people, and so you'll learn the cards in a new way. There are third parties out here collaborating things, or you working with you, against you, for you. Somebody's got a consequence out here on some type of, if that's giving in the upright, then that's positive if you're giving for upright purposes. If that's a bribe because you got some stupid out here trying to do some nonsense, got a consequence to it. I do see something bright though, regardless whatever this is. Something's been exposed out here today, as I have read. If something has been confusing, the sun says it's like clear, and there's clarity out here around a choice that will come to you, because the High Priestess says that there's sacred knowledge about something out here to help with a decision being made. Okay, so regardless if you got some idiot, this idiot, I always say with this like a force. Something's being forced, maybe even secretly for some people, or somebody did something with a force. It had a consequence to it as well. Secretly, they made the choice to do something as well. I always say also with this card, it gives off the feel of being stopped in its track, like, you know. And so whatever the choices are, or was, or still trying to be, the sun says that something's still going to be bright regardless. Hopefully the idiot crying, let the idiot cry if that's what you're dealing with. This is a person who is in rebellion for the most part. They're very smart, intellectual, but that's as far as it goes with the person. They're just out of control. Maybe they're doing stuff secretly out of control, really fast within some stuff as well. I don't know. There's third parties out here around you all. There's oppression and stuff out here. Again, somebody's crying. The word goes to cry. In the other direction, it's somebody's got their hand out in need. Why is that? Because we talk about it on the channel all the time. Because somebody's an idiot around some people's stuff. They've been used, or somebody's jealous of your connection out here, or whatever that is. Show me the Seven of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles is out here. If she's upright, she's very giving. If she's not, she's stubborn, greedy for gain, and will do anything for money. We have the Magician out here. We also have the Queen of Swords out here. So there are two queens and a knight, and there's some type of a grudging stupidness. We just really don't care about it. We don't really care. Both these energies can go back to a witch. If that's in the negative, greedy, stubborn, out of control. We got a witch here with the Magician, the head of something, or colleagues are out here around something, and so be it. Somebody's gonna go to actually prison, because the Most High God just said in the fire and air reading that a bad thing was going to be made right. This word goes to prison. Somebody will go to prison, and I guess they're crying, or they're going to be crying, or whatever. Somebody, somebody thinks they're going to be forcing and try to do some stupid out here again, the Most High's on our side. The Most High's on the side of His people, folks. You go ahead and sit there in your grudge and whatever the crap your problem is on some matter. We ain't moved by it. Period. Out. Just no. Absolutely ain't going to be moved by that nonsense in the earth realm. This is a forcing, and you will be forced to prison if that's what it's going to have to go down that way. Whatever. Somebody's going to get some type of victory out here around some stuff that's secretly been going on with this issue. This word goes to an issue, and it also goes to plundering somebody's house, and somebody's house was plundered. And that's unacceptable, and you should go to prison for that nonsense. So choices around these two individuals, or these two individuals make a choice around whatever has been out here with this issue with this person, or people are in cahoots, sitting here manipulating things. The head of something is here because that's the Aleph head. Okay, well, there's been oppression out here around some stuff, or somebody's paid somebody to go oppress somebody. You're going to feel what that feels like in the jail cell now. I hope you had fun doing it. Hope you had real fun doing the little oppressing thing. The Most High said you will reap what you sow. Somebody's secret's out. Okay, well, the High Priest is in the reverse, and the Six of Pentacles is here as well. Somebody's secret's out. It is out, and there's strife that's been around it because the word goes back to an issue. There is an issue in somebody's heart. There is. Nine of Cups. Somebody else is going to get a wish fulfillment, though. Whatever the Pentacle is, it's a brand new beginning. It's a new contract as well. Somebody's got an issue with somebody giving as well, or somebody's secret's out about somebody giving somewhere secretly, whether it was for negative purposes to oppress somebody, or for upright purposes if somebody don't like whatever. The X is somebody's problem as well, just came out, and they're oppressed because somebody's getting some type of giving type of energy, and they're jealous because that's a jealousy card with this Five of Wands. Some type of stupid competition out here. What's your competition about? You got something wrong with yourself. Let me say something. If you got something going on the inside of you, and you feel like I'm threatened by this person here, there's competition, you really need to go within. You ain't whole on the inside for whatever that is. Somebody's ex is somebody's freaking problem out here, and the ex don't get to run somebody's life. Sorry that you got some type of whatever to somebody's problem, but the ex, if you're an ex, you're an ex for a reason. You need to do some inner work. If you're new, I will correct the stupid nonsense. Nobody has a right to be that way. I'm crazy because I'm jealous because somebody's giving somewhere, and I'm jealous, and they've done some stupid nonsense out here that's caused an issue around something that's unacceptable, and for some people there is prison around it. Somebody secretly killed somebody's kid in the fire and air reading over their stupid nonsense. I mean, I hope you enjoyed shedding the blood, because when you get behind the bars, probably you're going to be attacked, and your little blood's going to be shed just the same. Y'all get off on it so much, God's going to give you a little taste of your medicine. We have the crossroads. This is plotting stuff out here. Some plotting stuff out here that either has already went down, or also somebody may be trying to figure out what are my alternatives and how do I escape this thing, because somebody's secret's out. You ain't escaping. It shows you're going to go to jail. You're not escaping it. We're sick and tired of people acting like they can control another person. You people got mental problems. Really bad. You got mental problems. Wickedness is out here. Yes, the stork can go to two women in a basket, and it goes back to wickedness. It's right here. It's right here. Something about a pregnancy situation is out here than it is as well, because the stork goes back to pregnancy announcements and things like that, and somebody's got some problem around pregnancy situation, then you do. And don't misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm not trying to take away from your anger. If you have a righteous anger, you have a right to be angry, but you don't have a right to be angry and then go take matters in your own hand and cause some type of stupid because, well, whatever, you played God's role when He said vengeance is mine, because something's out of control somewhere here. Okay, but also something about timing definitely is here. Definitely is here. Timing stuff has come out really heavy today. What else do you want to bring out? A discovery of something is here that's been a mystery. Okay, well, again, somebody's secret's out. Somebody has done something in a very creative freaking way. Maybe on the job, occupation is here that's like feeling way down. I'm sure they are. Somebody's crying now. You shouldn't have done what you did, or it's fixing to come out if you're doing something secretly. God's also telling a thing before it happens. Somebody's got the information, and it's coming out, and it's going to be up in the face, and whatever the freaking wicked stuff is about what that was plotted, it is what it is, because it can only go on for so freaking long. Everything has a time to it. And again, the stork knows its timing. So whatever is being judged out here, time's up. Because must I have brought that word out. Time's up. The truth was just showing in the fire and air reading. And the word exposed came out in the fire and water reading. So whatever. Folks, people just really think they can get up in here and do things around somebody's life and think that that's just going to be that way all my life. We're just going to play this whole game. No, I don't think so. Got problems. Yeah, there's a secret relationship around something out here. And it's wicked. For some people, it's wicked. For some people, there's a harlot around. That harlot showed itself real heavy in a deck of cards that I have that I used for all of the zodiac signs yesterday. One of the meanings of one of the cards is a harlot was trying to get in and get somebody's keys. And once they got in, they were going to do something. And so whatever's happened with that energy, so all hell has broken loose with that nasty harlot. The stork can trace you back to whoredom, if spiritually speaking. So it would be here indirectly in the fire and air reading. The emperor had a little hoe there. Okay, for some cases, that little hoe was there. So whatever. And somebody's secret's out, and then the truth was up. Somebody was sitting there holding on to the truth in that reading. And whatever's come out of that, for some people's cases, somebody's kid secretly got killed out of a matter. It's absolutely ridiculous and disgusting. So there is a secret relationship for some of you all. These are faggots. 2 women, dykes, are out here. Again, I've told on the channel before, I did a reading and 2 dykes wanted to have a baby. So they went and hit up the other sex to have the baby, and then they were going to bring that baby back. Go, hey, look, baby, look at our baby. You're dealing with crazy out here. You're dealing with nutsos. Okay, that's a violation to God, and your dictionary calls it a psychological problem. Homosexuality is a perversion according to your dictionary. If you're brand new, yes, it is. So if y'all like to say I'm loud and I'm proud, you're saying I'm loud and I'm proud to be perverted. It's exactly what you're saying. Once you get some education to you, this is about educating somebody. You need to get some education. Most I said my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. There's a bunch of money around some stuff. It's a luxury rune as well as a fertility. There's a baby situation that is out here. Okay, not everybody's dealing with the same sex issue, but it would be out here with that energy. Somebody's in rebellion. Well, definitely is out here. They're right there. They don't give a rip. Somebody's just like, I don't care. And the X appears on this rune. So there's 2 X's that appear here. So something about X's was really, really strong yesterday when I was reading. And they just think that they can just sit here and do whatever to somebody's life. And you're fixing to get punched out by God Almighty, man. You're going to get a prison. You're going to get a prison for this. You're not running the show here in the earth realm. God is. The letter N and the N appears in here. NG and 2 X's are on this rune, and the letter N and the X is on this rune. Let's see what your words are. We have a shield of protection around somebody. Okay, again, thank you, Jehovah. And the Z can also go back to a protection assured as well. Something around a travel, okay, again, right here. It also says to walk a journey or a lifestyle. Okay, well, I mean, you have a choice. You can live whatever kind of lifestyle that you want. You have free will. There's consequences to it right here. These two women came out on these consequences on this choice, and that came out with the wickedness and whatever the baby situation or whoever's kids involved in something with the matter. Something was around a plot. Somebody's lifestyle's off here. It says, blessed is the one who runs not from the truth. Well, somebody knows the truth. And the truth's coming out. Somebody's secret's coming out. If it hadn't come out yet, folks, it's coming out. Others of you, it's already out. Somebody's going to get tried and go to jail. Something's around a debt. Somebody says, I'm awake now and knowing what happened. Okay, somebody knows something out here. Again, somebody knows some stuff about plotting. Somebody's also trying to figure out how to get out and escape. You ain't going to. That's right there. I'm trying to be, really creative in how to get out of here. No, make God chase you down real hard. Something around a hotel situation. You live in a hotel. You got a hotel. I mean, I don't know. There's whoredom and stuff around some stuff. Or again, some people have been put out around some stuff, have to live in a hotel as well. Some nonsense has been plotted out here around some stuff. Shame on you. Somebody's got something to say, and the Most High says to just settle it in your heart and not premeditate what you're going to say. But when you get to somebody, he says, he's saying on this card, I'm going to fill your mouth with some wisdom, and your adversary is not going to be able to gainsay. So somebody's going to come up on you, and they're going to be all up in their rebellion. Let them. Go ahead, open your mouth. Because the words that are going to come out of my mouth are going to be godly words. And it's going to bury you, and you're going to shut your mouth because God's going to make sure that something happens to you. Somebody makes somebody feel alive out here. Well, if that's for upright purposes, then great for you. Some type of energy that somebody, look, if you fell down, you're making something right, then you are. The Most High letting you know that there is no condemnation if you are found in the Mashiach. Okay? All right. An ending is here. An earthquake, a commotion, and a shake. A forceful communicator. Well, sometimes you have to be forceful. A housekeeper's involved in something. She's come out all day, or maybe you're a guy as well. I don't know whether you're upright or not. I don't know. A crush energy, and we get to crush the head of the serpent. It says, and this shall be the plague. And that's interesting because whose reading was that? I think it was the water and fire. One of the readings that I did. There was a word, the word was locust, but locust can take you back to a plague. And I stated in one of the other readings when I was talking about that, that somebody brought a plague straight from Elohim. And here, my hands find a card, talk about a plague that's coming to people who hate God. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith that Jehovah shall smite all the people that fought against his people. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their whole sockets, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. This also gives feel of an execution as well, but we're also dealing with war, and the word war just came out in somebody else's reading. It's because there's wickedness and stuff out here. People, this is the house of Yaakov. This is the letter Bet. It represents being inside the house. And most I say, you touch my people. It's like poking me in the eye. And the word pupil of the eye is two B's. BB in the Hebrew language is the pupil of the eye. And most I say, you touch my people, it's like poking me in the eye. And what's he going to say that he's going to do to his enemy? Your eyes are going to fry in your sockets. You better leave us alone. You're being warned.